Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for yet more of your daily gaming news of myself, Amata. Today is still the 18th of October, and this time I'm bringing you some news from Battlefield 4, as DICE recently discussed its online career progression in a recent online-focused blog post, and basically boasted how the Battlefield 4 will feature their deepest online career ever, and gave a few details as to how the new progression system will unfold. Now, DICE did say, quote, "With Battlefield 4, we're introducing our deepest online career ever. We are also tweaking it to make it rewarding for newcomers and challenging for returning veterans. While sharing similar basics with Battlefield 3, we are now offering a cleaner upgrade path, clearer ribbon and medal progression, and an increased focus on richly rewarding great team play. We know our fans can spend literally hundreds of hours on the battlefield. With Battlefield 4, we want to make sure players have goals to aspire to at the end of the game, while at the same time rewarding players at earlier ranks as well. Ribbons are the quick fixes, whether you're a veteran or a newcomer to the series. You typically can get one or more of these in a single round if you perform well. Then can be rewarded for anything from repairing vehicles, capturing flags, or reviving teammates. There are 45 unique ribbons in the game, and you can earn each of them an infinite number of times. DICE did also touch on the game's rank structure, and they said, quote, "Perhaps the biggest bragging right in Battlefield 4 is the rank you achieve from O, recruit, to 100, colonel. Rank is strictly a number that shows your dedication to the game, and each rank has 5 sub-ranks denoted by Roman numerals, similar to the system used by the US Marines. So at rank 16 you'll hit Sergeant, with rank 20 being Sergeant V, and rank 21 bringing a new title of Staff Sergeant. And they also continue by saying your rank is directly tied to your accumulated score throughout your multiplayer career and is a way to represent the sum total you've accomplished so far. A very skilled player will rank up faster than the average player, but it also comes down to sheer time that you have dedicated to Battlefield. Even if you hit the Colonel 100 rank milestone, there are still new items to collect. We're adding high-end assignments that are only attemptable by high-rank characters, with unique rewards that let your friends know that they're dealing with one of the few elite veterans in the community. To make the progression system clearer, we've cleaned up a few quirks from Battlefield 3 while adding to the overall scope of the entire system. There's never been more to do and more to discover, and it's never been easier to understand how to earn everything there is to collect in the game. And as you might expect, some ribbons, are actually tied to the class and actually tailored to the unique characteristics of the classes. Some ribbons are only earnable by Recon Support Assault and some by the Engineer. Now, of course, players who gravitate heavily towards one of these classes will automatically have a trophy cabinet that differs wildly from that of a player who, of course, chooses a different class entirely for most of their games. Now, I've literally just scratched the surface of the information that DICE has released. They have put a rather large blog post. It gives a ton of information regarding the intricacies of the progression system in Battlefield 4. Now, I have covered what I would say are the key points, but if you wish to give the whole thing a read, and I would say if you're planning on getting Battlefield 4, that you very much should give it a read, then I will put the link in the description for your perusal so you can just give it a bash and give it a proper read through, as there is a ton of information that would literally take me about 5 years to get through, as there's just so much of it, and it gives rather nice information on the progression system of Battlefield 4. Anyway, that's me done for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.